So apparently, President Trump went on with this rant, look up again, referring to the governor of Michigan. And I'm saying that it's not gentlemanly to say that to a lady, but gender, putting aside gender, it doesn't really make sense to say these things because I remember Mr. Trump used to say that to Hillary Clinton, and who was the opponent in the 2016 presidential election. And in a democracy, all you have to do is to win in the popular vote. That's all you've got to do. You don't have to, put your opponent in jail. That's what the politicians in an authoritative nation would do in a democracy, like in the U.S. You just have to win the popular vote. Now, deep down, psychologically, I think this is a sign that Mr. Trump is fearing again that he would lose the popular vote, which he did in 2016. Although in terms of this really contrived electoral system in the U.S., Mr. Trump won the presidential election, although losing in the popular vote, and he might actually lose the popular vote and lose the presidency, both of them, in this election. So probably that's deep down in his psychology, and that's why he's saying this again. Look her up, which doesn't really make sense in a democracy. So I'm really disappointed that there are people who would rant this kind of nonsense in a really wonderful democratic nation as the US, and this doesn't really belong to this century. It's as if they are doing this period drama, as if it was sometime in 19th or 18th century, and they were putting these period costumes and they were acting like these people used to act in a really uncivilized way.